I like to talk about mats and mat etiquette. Mat is the only equipment that you're actually going to use. Try to buy the best one with reviews as you possibly can. So I'm in Canada right now and I get my products from Half Moon Yoga Products, and I really love their mats. They don't smell when you first, or they don't have off gas when you first get them, and they provide a fantastic stickiness for your hands and your feet. You don't feel vulnerable when you're doing poses where your legs are wide or where your hands are wide, that you feel like you're going to lose your grip and start sliding, which is a really difficult way to relax or continue to breathe. So get the best mat. A good mat right now would be between $60 and $100 Canadian, and they're available anywhere. If you would like my recommendations, you can just ask down below, and I'd be happy to recommend. The other thing I want to talk about mat etiquette that I see when I go to large classes where people aren't familiar with how to operate around everybody else's mats are walking on people's mats. When we're walking with our bare feet, we could be spreading foot and feet diseases, and these are not very pleasant to have. So in terms of the teacher's mat, in terms of other people's mats, you always walk around. The other thing is about mat etiquette, and that's about rolling up your mat when you're in a large class. I think I'd like to show you how to roll a mat, because that's something that when you first start a class, you kind of don't know and you're looking around. So what I would suggest is you get yourself at the back of your mat, so the class is finished. And this is quite a thick mat. I like to work on a thick mat so that it doesn't move. And you start off with your mat rolling very tight, and then you roll it quietly, because you can imagine that after your relaxation pose, you don't want to lose your Zen feeling. You just pull it gently towards you as opposed to snapping. And then you'll have this beautiful, tight mat. And this one is a very thick one. Those of you who travel and use a mat on your bicycles or in the back of your car or whatever, you may not have as thick a mat as this. This one is for my studio, and I never have to travel with it. I always just have it rolled out. The other thing I can say about mats is pick a color that you're going to like, because you are going to be staring at this mat a lot. I'm going to just show how easily it rolls out. That's great. The other thing that we do in my class in this studio is we always wipe down with absolutely clean cloths, so not used by other people. We wipe our mat with a spray, and usually this spray has like a tea tree oil. You can make it yourself, or a lavender oil, something that you really enjoy smelling, that you're not allergic to, obviously. And this ensures that you have a clean mat, because the skin from our hands and our feet end up being here, and if we're sweating, the sweat ends up being here. So to have a mat that's clean when you are coming to your mat, it's really a great thing. It's also one of these things, it's like a ritual. So at the end, you're in your Zen situation, you spray your mat, it's really full of scent, and that's part of your experience. Then when you wipe your mat, you're ready to go.